Sanibonani guys, welcome back to yet another video, and we are speaking about the latest episode of Queendom. So guys, this episode opens up with Utalu Kolo. He is having a buffet of breakfast, you guys. There's your grapes, your muesli, your everything there, guys. And he's sitting alone, and I'm just like, Aibo, where's everyone? Where's the royal members? Because usually it's Umandlovu and Umcebo, but they're not there, you guys. I get Umcebo comes in a few seconds later. He comes in and he's just looking, wandering around ngatu ufuna somebody, you know? Then Umcebo's like, Mntwana. Then Utalukalo's like, oh, Mlondolozi. Then Umcebo's like, awungitshele. Indlovukazi iyephi namhlanje. Then uDalukolo's like, aw iyabona nje. Like ngoba ungena, like at the time you were coming in nami bengizitshela ukuthi ngizokubuzisa the same question ukuthi where's the queen today. Ebo says, oh, then he's thinking, he's looking surprised because it's very rare for the queen not to be down having breakfast at this time. That time he's sipping on his tea, you guys. It looks like it's rooibos and ama lemon napayana. Then he's like, okay, trying to think this through. And then Utalukolo's like, Utalukolo says to Ebo, Mlondolozi, konje leya project leyakho konje ibizwani leya manzi like angono, something like that. Then Ebo says vitamin water. And then Utalukolo's like, nazoke. Then Umcebo looks at him, is like, yin uthini ngayo. Then Talukolo says, how Mlondolozi, like, you seem a bit discreet and secretive about this project yakho. Then Umcebo ahleke, and then he's like, ushukuthini mntwana. And then uDalukolo responds and says, cha Mlondolozi, ukuthi nje, I haven't heard about it kodwa ke, like as umuntu ngizithatha njengomuntu who knows everything that happens la esigodlweni. Guys, when Utalukolo is saying that, guys, he's saying that and he's putting a grape in his mouth. There's something that tells me, guys. Remember Upodloza even said it to ukuthi, but Utalukolo is not the type of, there's dangerous people that you don't play around, and Utalukolo is those people. Imagine Upodloza that does Ebo's dirty work is scared of Utalukolo. So meaning, yabana lababa tule, guys. Yay. So anyway, yeah, Utalukolo was saying, like, I know everything that happens la in the palace, but Leia, for this project, I haven't heard much about it. And you can see I was giving him the look, like, where, like, iya pilim yakho. Then I was says, okay. And then Utalukolo says, yaqala nini le project yakho mntwana. Then Umcebo says, hayi mntwana, like, ungakhathazeki ngalokho sekuhlangene. Ibamba lingivumele ukuthi ngiqhubeke phambili ngayo ngale project. So Ibamba speaking about the regent, which is the queen. I get Utalukolo says, oh, Ibamba like livumile. And then Umcebo says, hayi ngempela like livumile ibamba. Then Umcebo says like asiyeke nje leyo. And then Utalukolo says, oh, siyeke. And then as Utalukolo is like asking that Utalukolo's phone like gets a message like it's buzzing. But Umcebo signals to him ukuthi like attend the phone, it's buzzing. And Utalukolo gets a message from the council group and it says urgent meeting today. And then Utalukolo says, how? And then Umcebo says, he in manje. And while Umcebo saying he in manje, like he's peeping over to see, like to kind of look at Utalukolo's phone of what Utalukolo's like amazed at. Then Utalukolo says, ibamba libize umhlangano ophuthumayo. And then Umcebo's like, umhlangano, like ungani, like what is the meeting about? Then Utalukolo says like abashong. Umcebo says like akakutshelanga. And then Utalukolo says lutho. Now I don't know, guys, is if it's that Umcebo did not have his phone with him, which is highly impossible because I mean you're coming downstairs to have your breakfast and start your day. Your phone should be on you. So I don't know if he was not invited or what's going on because he should have also got that message. But it seems like he's hearing it obviously from Utalukolo for the first time because the message came in while he was there. Then Umcebo's like, how? And then Dalukolo says, oh, Mlondolozi, like there's a call that I want to make before the urgent council meeting that we need to have. And then, so he's kind of excusing himself from the conversation he's having with Umcebo. And then Umcebo says, Mtwana. Then Dalukolo says, Mlondolozi. Dalukolo answers a phone call and then he walks out, you guys. I can. Then etakane, we see Ulokuzana, Ntandogai says she's in an apron fixing the table. It looks like she's made breakfast for the family or either for Ubabo Aike, but Vincent comes out of the room and then Untando's like, morning, Baba. And then Vincent is like, oh, Kaise. And then uKayise goes on to say ukuthi ngikwenzele amaqanda like ngalendlela uma like makes them for you. Then uVincent's like, Nkosi yami, like yazi kodwa dala nje, I actually used to make eggs like this for your mother long before you were even born. Then Untando says, what, Baba? Like, I actually wanted to apologize. Indlela, like, engikuphendule ngayo, indlela engiziphathe ngayo, izolo, like, ibingalunganga. It was not okay. She goes on to say, I think I'm just really worried about Uma. Kodwa lokho is not a good enough excuse for me to take out whatever I'm feeling and whatever I'm going through. It's not a good enough excuse for me to take it out on you. Then Vincent says, Ngiyeza ngani yami, like you've grown to become a very beautiful and a smart woman. Then Untando says, like, yes, Baba, like, I would really like ukuthi what goes on from here. From time to time, I really would like us to have that type of relationship where you are open with me, ungitshele what goes on in the house. Then Vincent goes on to say, ngizokwenza lokho ngani yami. Then as he's saying that, Untando's phone vibrates and it's Usanusi calling. And then Untando says, sorry, Baba, as like she's excusing herself, she has to take a phone call, but she's still in the room, so she's taking the phone call while sitting next to Vincent. So Vincent is helping himself at breakfast as Untando answers her call. And then Untando says, Sanusi. And then Usanusi says, sawubona nkosazana, uhamba njani lapho? Then Untando says, hey, abahambi kahle, things are not going great. Khona umuntu olethe isikhwama sama wasiletha la ekhaya. Then Usanusi is like, isikhwama sakhe. Then Untando says, yes, kodwa ke, like, it was pointless for umuntu to bring that lesasikhwama ngoba like we still don't have any leads ukuthi ubuphi uma. Then Usanusi says, oh, nkosazana. And then Untando says, emaqinisweni, I really wish that person hadn't found the bag. At least we think ukuthi wherever she is, she's safe and it's just a matter of akafuni ukubuya, like she doesn't want to come home. But now that the bag is here, we now know ukuthi la ekhona, like uyafuna ukubuyela ekhaya. She does want to come home. She's been held against her will. Then Untando starts crying, guys. She starts crying. And as she's crying, Vincent just says, Kayise, letha la iphone ngani yami. Then he takes the phone from Kayise because he kind of feels like Kayise is not in a position to be having a conversation. Then Vincent's like, Sanusi. Then Usanusi says, yebo, Mr. Mthombeni, ngiyaxolisa kakhulu ngale nto eyehlele umndeni wakho. And then he goes on to say ukuthi sekuyacaca ukuthi my visions are true. And then Vincent's like, angazi if ngiyatrustana ukuthi like ukhuluma ngani manje. And then Usanusi says, it's not good at all, Nomzana Mthombeni. The visions I've been seeing, it's not good at all. Then Untando just starts crying. She's like, uphi uma, crying there. And then the side of Vincent is like, ngiyacela ngani yami. And then he's comforting her. Untando's like, uphi uma, like, uma wami. And she's just crying. And then Vincent decides like, guys, this is umthola, don't cry and whatnot. And then that scene just ends, you guys. I don't know what Usanusi means because Usanusi did say she's alive. So angazi Mega City, the visions are not good because the last time he said it's confusing and he thought it was about the kingdom. Anyway, we see Umcebo comes uMandlovu's room. Only this time around, guys, kunonogada. There are guards standing outside of uMandlovu's room. Umcebo is thinking what he's going to enter as per usual, but no. he finds the security guards and then he says, Matota. And then they say to him, Londolozi. And then he can see ukuthi like they're not moving out the way like they've been instructed to not just move out the way for anyone. Then was like, yini, like, kwenzakalani manje? And then we can hear uMandlovu, she's inside her room and she's like, ubani loyo? Then was like, ma, yimina, like, ngingangena. And then we see uMandlovu, she comes out of her room, she stands behind Abonokata. And then I was just sawubona ma, but you can see like he's peeping through Abonokata to properly see his mother's face or reaction. Then he asks again, ngingangena. Then uMandlovu signals to the guards with sukani endleleni mngeniseni. Then they move, Ebo comes into the room, but she makes sure she keeps the door open, guys. She doesn't close the door. Usually, they're always having their private conversations. She leaves the door open. You can see what she's fearing for her life, guys. I get Ebo goes on to say, onogada like emnyango yini manje. Then uMandlovu just keeps quiet, you guys. Then Ebo says, oh, indaba yayizolo ebusuku. Then uMandlovu says, khuluma. Like to say, obviously it's that. Now go on and explain yourself. And then Ebo says, bengikhathazekile ma. Then uMandlovu's like, khathazekile? Ebo totally disregards that and is like, lo mhlangano womkhandlo, like, ubizile. And then uMandlovu was like, uzokwazi ngomhlangano. You will know about umhlangano when the meeting has begun. Then Ebo was like, ubizelani? And then uMandlovu repeats herself. She says to him, uzokwazi ngomhlangano uma sowuhleli. Like when you're seated there and the meeting starts, that's when you're going to know. Then Ebo was like, how? Like, why ungangitsheli manje? Like, why are you not telling me now? Obviously, it's foreign for Ebo because his mother usually tells him everything. Then uMandlovu just looks at him and she looks at the door, signaling to him with her eyes, because I'm telling you what I'm telling you and you're not listening. Then Ebo just gets out, you guys. Then we see uMandlovu. She closes the door, but the look on her face, guys, she really seems concerned, worried, or scared. Like a whole lot of emotions, guys. Then we see he goes and see his favorite person at this point, which is uFungile, you guys. He gets to wherever she practices her stuff, and he takes off his shoes by the door. Then he says, Fungile. Then uFungile says, wena wamanzi. Then was like, sisenkingeni. Then uFungile says, hlala phansi. Then he sits down on the chair and then was like, Indlovukazi, like ibize umhlangano. She has called umhlangano and like Indlovukazi izosibhubhisa. Like she is going to destroy us. And he goes on to say, I don't think I'll be able to face them, to face the council members, I guess. That's who's the them he's talking about after what Indlovukazi has seen. It goes on to say ukuthi lo mhlangano ke awubizile ubize ngophuthuma urgently. Then uFungile goes on to say ukuthi ngongekho kule ngxaki. Ngekho kule ngxaki if you just listened to my idea. Then Ebo looks at her, he's like, ngitheni kuwena kanti ngitheni angisoze ngimbulala uma mina. Then uFungile goes on to say ukuthi kodwa wabulala uyihlo umalume wakho nomnakwenu. Then I was like, yay, akufani lokho, akufani. Like, ukwazile ukusiza ubaba ngomlondolozo u-Andile ngithi awuhlanganise-ke umlingo lapho-ke wherever you are standing ungisize nami-ke. Ungozi goes on to say ukuthi ngithembe nkosana ngithembe, like ndikusebenzile, like I've worked on you, ndikusebenzile ndawuqinisa, so nothing is going to phase you. Ebo goes on to say ukuthi like ungizwile ukuthi ngitheni, so bengicela ukuthi just do whatever you need to do. Ungizwile ukuthi I told you ubize umhlangano, so I need you to perform some sort of magic right now. Ungozi goes on to say ukuthi that meeting needs you. Hamba, ya kuyo, sukuyibaleka. Umcebo, guys, you can see he's panicking. He is not okay. And then he says, Sampe now ubaleke. Ubaleke because he's now thinking ukuthi once they found out about this whole thing, his mother's going to mention Ufungingozi because his mother saw Ufungingozi. Then Ungozi goes on to say, oh, like angeke ndenze loo nto mna. Asoze ndenze loo nto mna. And then umcebo zayo uyahlangana wena uma like if uyabatshela ngawe like bazokushisa uphila then Ungozi is like bazoyenza njani loo nto mna kaloku ndinenkxaso yenkosi mna. Like I've got the king's support, I've got the king's backup. Speaking about Umcebo, and then Umcebo just goes like to say like he feels like Ungozi is not taking him serious. Then Ungozi goes on to say ukuthi osana yam lizokhusela igazi hamba wena uye enhlanganisweni. This is your journey to the throne. Then we see that scene ending. Next, guys, we see Untando. She's having a dream, and in this dream, she's in a forest. And in the forest, she's looking for Umawake. She's looking for Uketiwe. But you can see she sees her mother. But in the forest, it's like Uketiwe is walking away. And Untando's like, Ma. She's trying to follow her mother. But every time she's close to finding her mother just disappears. Then there's a time where she holds her mother's hand. But the mother's hand, like, she's not like at a big move. The mother's just looking straight. When she holds the mother's hand slips. And then the mother just vanishes. So Usehlatin, and she's going around in circles. And like she can't seem to like she can see her mother but she can't seem to like what's the word, she can't seem to catch up. Yeah, she can't seem to catch up with the mother. She's like ma like busy calling ma like usapi like just give me a sign. And then Untando wakes up. When she wakes up, guys, the blanket that she's covering with is dripping water on the floor. Now I'm even asking Utabang's wall that has been rotting, Namanzi, Tobozi's dream, because all of them are to do with water. I wonder maybe if Uketiwe's, I don't know, if Uketiwe, in order for her to be found, that Untando needs to take her place and use a gift angazi, you guys. Then we see Umandlovu, guys, she's sitting in her room. She's sitting in her room and she's looking at Ubanzi's picture, and you can see, guys, she's extremely sad. Like she's so sad. Yazi umuntu osad la kuyabonakala nasemahlweni ukuthi akekho right. Like you can see ukuthi inhliziyo yabo like is broken. She looks at the picture, then she says, Kahlambo omkhulu, wena wamanzi aphucukileyo, ngenze njani manje? Nansi imbewu yakho phela, nangu umfana wakho like esengabambeki phela, like angazi ukuthi ngizomkhipha kanjani out of the darkness that is in. She goes on to say ukuthi okubi-ke, the worst thing okubi kakhulu is that like I was warned ngaye. Ngaxwayiswa ngaye. I was warned about him. She starts crying and she's like olele sithandwa sam, like ikhona into that I need to do, like ngiyaphoqeleka to do something about it. Olele Kahlambo mkhulu. Now I'm asking myself, why exolisa kangaka? Kusho ukuthi whatever she feels like she needs to do is clearly a decision that she knows that Ubanzi would not have to agree, or Ubanzi would not agree with, and that's why she's so apologetic to him. We see Ukayise and Vincent, and they're standing with this man. He's a private investigator, you guys. They're standing outside with this man, and it looks like this private investigator is updating them rather. So he's telling them ukuthi bathole lead, guys. They've got a lead, and this lead, they said ukuthi babone Uketiwe. She was being pushed into a car, and she was being pushed into the car by a light-skinned man. By this light-skinned man, and this light-skinned man, he was begegqoke i-leather jacket emnyama Guys, when he said that, I'm just like, is that not Upodloza? Upodloza, the guy who works for Umcebo, he is light-skinned and he is forever wearing a black leather jacket, you guys. And I'm just like, I was behind this, guys. I just always thought it was so far-fetched that Umcebo would go to the extent of kidnapping Ketiwe. At this point, we don't even know if Ketiwe is really alive, you guys. Because Ipupa Ligantando, it's not clear. She can't seem to find her mother. And then Ngalanu Sanusi did say she's alive. So we really don't know. This man continues to say Wutibatige Lendota is not from here, Agaziwa, and Yikoge. I went to the police station with this description. When I got there, I connected this description to the shootout at Tobozi's place. Then Untando's like Osana. And then the guy says, yeah, but Osana. So there was a shooting at Tobozi's place in season 1, and they are linking it to that. And I'm thinking, I think this has written all over this, you guys. So Vincent goes on to say to the guy, which I think you need to open your eyes more. Le ekahlamba phela, that place utholakele escaped from 30 years ago. Bamfuna phansi, like a high and low. You need to look at that thoroughly. And then he begs the guy, Wuti, I'm begging you, please find my wife and whatnot. And the guy's like, don't worry, I'll find the guy, the private investigator. Then he leaves. Then Untando says, you know what, Baba, I think that there's another way of us actually getting help to find Wuti Puma. And then Vincent asks, like, what way are you talking about? Ukai says Usanusi. And then Vincent's like, Isangoma, guys, Isangoma. Like, ulibeluthu iyabona what utholakele like akatholakali, like how is the sangoma going to help us? Then uguy says like baba azisebenzi kanjalo lezo zinto kodwa usanusi uyabona, and I think he's the person who can also help us. Then Vincent's like, I'm not preventing you from taking that route. All I'm saying is that I feel like this needs a thorough investigator, so I'm going to continue the investigator yami. If you want to continue izinto zakho zasonusi, qhubeka. Then that scene ends. Then we see another scene, guys. Umathinti phela the slave queens zikamcebo, 2 of them are still in the palace. Angazi ukuthi benzani laphayana. So they see Umathinti and then they tell Umathinti ukuthi she needs to bring them, or she comes and she says ukuthi breakfast or lunch is ready. And then the one girl's talking, she's talking to a friend, she's like, yo, this farm Juliet in. And then she says, when Atinti were just a farm girl, just bring us dry towels, okay, while we go and have breakfast. So they leave. Then Tinti sees a chemical, like ipagete lama chemical for the pool. She pours that chemical inside of the pool and then leaves, knowing that they're gonna come back later to come and swim. Later on, they come back, guys. They swam, and while they were swimming, now they, crying and shouting out, getting out of the pool. My eyes. Omunya's like, my body's itchy. Stuff like that. Umatinti is laughing them. Then Joyce comes out to find out what's happening, and Joyce catches on Umatinti actually put chemical in the pool. So they're busy laughing there. So while they're busy laughing there, the one girl's like, I know who did this. It's that farm girl. You farm girl, I know you did this. I know you're responsible for this. Then Umatinti's like, Utinwe, like, Shaya. Utintiwe wants to hit the one girl, but Rejoice holds her back. While they're busy arguing amongst one another, Umandlovu comes out of the house. And she's like, yay, Nina. And then everyone's just like surprised. Would like, Rejoice and Utinti were like, they just called themselves to order, and those slave queens are busy trying to wipe themselves with the town. And then Umanzov was like, Nizozhlaza, wabangunu eyenza labantu lana. Like, you're embarrassing the throne. Then the one slave queen's like, Mama, like trying to explain herself, Umanzov. And Umandlovu is like, oh, shut up. Like, nizonghambela niezwa. Nizonghambela. That time when she's speaking to them guys, upete ishambog. She's like, nizonghambela lana. Nihambe, nibuyele from wherever you guys are coming from. La elitwaye luba ngunu khona. Like, nizonghambela nje. Then they just stand there and she's like, Hambani. Then they just run off, and then you can see Uwututinti Webeno Rejoice are just laughing there. And then Umandlovu was like, Ubano wenze le anto. or who did this to Leangan or those kids? And then Uthintiwe just smiles, but she keeps quiet. Then she says, when? Then Uthintiwe says, yes, Ndlovukazi, you mean? And then Ndlovukazi says, wenze kahle. And then she just smirks and walks off. I guess Ndlovukazi was also getting tired of those slay queens. But I mean, why were they there for so long? Hi, guys. Last scene of the episode, we see the council meeting finally happening. Now the council members have gathered, you guys. Umandlovu was not in there. Everyone's asking themselves, what is this meeting about? Hey, like, did you get brief? Kwenzakalani ini like abfani noMandlovu to just call an urgent meeting alana kusaziliwe. I wonder what this meeting's about. So as they busy talking like that, Mandlovu comes in, guys. She eventually gets seated. And then she thanks everyone, Gabonga, for coming to this meeting at such a short notice. She goes on to say, I feel like I've respected this throne. I have been Ibamba and done what I can, but I feel like isikhathi sami has come to an end. From here onwards, umlondolozi uNcebo, he will be taking over. Aqale umsebenzi wakhe ngokushesha. Yo, guys, like it was such a quick thing, not up for debate, not up for discussion. Umcebo was so surprised when uFungile said to him, ndithembe nkosana. Like, she was not lying, you guys. I'm just thinking to myself, could it be Umandlovu is that afraid of Umcebo and she can see what her son's capable of? And to protect her own life, she knows she must step down. The rest of the council members are so surprised, guys, because I mean, they did not expect this. Like, Umcebo, like, your guys. Anyway, that's what she has done. But anyway, I'm just like, good shot. Abamfage on the throne as Azishege, guys, because we know Umcebo is going to burn down that whole kingdom, you guys. Anyway, tell me your thoughts on this. Please do make sure you like the video. Please do subscribe. It is absolutely for free of charge, and I'll see you guys on the next one.